Right, I have just got one question for John Hendry. Who the fuck has nicked your wallet and where are your balls come from? Because you have grown balls in a summer, mate. You have grown the biggest balls on the earth in a summer. What are Liverpool doing at the minute? Verts, 120 million. Frimpong, I think 35. Kirkes, around 40. That is nearly 200 million already. And we have now slapped our dick, our massive Liverpool dick, on the table to Newcastle. Going in for Alexander Isak. If we get Alexander Isak, I'm going to lose my shit. I am going to lose my fucking shit. We have basically cornered Newcastle into a corner by saying, listen, mate, Geordie boys, we are getting Alexander Isak or we're getting Ekatike. It's either we're going to put an offer on the table for you, 120, 130 million euros. Take it or leave it. If you don't want to sell Isak, no problem, mate. We're willing to go in for a higher bid for Ekatike. So you can have one or the two. You can make money off Isak, buy Ekatike and still have 30 million left, or however much they want for Ekatike. Probably maybe even 50 mil left. Or we can go get Ekatike and you still have Alexander Isak, but you're not making money. And we won't come back in for him, most likely. Because if we get Ekatike now and he does decent, has a good season, then we're not then going to go the next summer and spend 130 million on Alexander Isak. So it's either cash out now to Liverpool, because no other club's really in the running for him. City aren't going to go in for him. I can't see it happening because they've got Haaland and Marmoush. It's just not going to happen. Real Madrid have recently got Mbappe. They've still got Vinicius Jr. I can't see him going in for Alexander Isak. Barcelona's the only one that maybe could go in for him because, you know, they've got Lewandowski, but he's getting a bit on now. So, yeah, but Liverpool are the only ones really having a massive, massive interest in for him. Obviously, recently, Fabrizio Romano, many people have been reporting that Liverpool really are going to push for Alexander Isak. Now, if we get him, you're going to see Verts, Mohamed Salah, Alexander Isak, Cody Gakpo, Rio Engamoa, Federico Chiesa, and potentially Rodrigo coming in that attack together. Obviously, they won't all be playing, but switching around and stuff. And then you've got Kirkes and Frimpong bombing down the wing. Because that's what they'll do. We'll have Frimpong and Kirkes pushed higher on the ball. Ryan will drop into more of a centre-back, like an anchor, with Virgin Ebo, potentially Ebo. We don't know what's happening with that. Because, obviously, Real Madrid are wanting him. He's wanting to leave on a free. That's what Liverpool are getting from the way he's stalling and stuff there. They're seeing signs of what happened with Trent. Now, for me, if that is his plan to leave on a free, we either sell him now, right, for a price. We can do a swap deal maybe with Real Madrid and Rodrigo, but they'd probably want us to pay a bit as well because they probably don't value Konate as the same value as Rodrigo, so we might have to pay a bit more. Or the other option is that he can stay, but he will not play. Because if he wants to run down his contract, no problem, mate. The World Cup's next year. If you are not playing regular football in this football team, then you're not going to get to that World Cup, are you? So it's going to either force him to push Real Madrid to go get a fee, or he's going to sign a new contract. And then he can still leave, but we'll definitely get a fee for him. So it's a win-win for Liverpool. I know it's a bit cruel to do that to a player who plays for your club still, but I'm sick to death of people wanting to leave Liverpool and run down their contracts and basically fuck us over. Because that's realistically what it is. Some people were questioning why Liverpool fans were angry at Trent Alexander-Arnold for what he did. And it's because he lied. He lied. He's been speaking to Real Madrid. He was speaking to Real Madrid since about 2023, right? At that point, he still had 2 years left on his contract. They clearly told him, run down your contract, mate, and then you can come to us. And that's what he did. And he stalled on negotiations. And at the end of the day, Trent Alexander-Arnold was an 80, 90 million player. And he went for 10 million because we got a fee, a tiny fee. But it's fuck all. It really is. And if Real Madrid want these players so badly, get them, buy them. If they really value you that much, then they will buy you. They did it with Ronaldo. Ronaldo signed a new contract to Manchester United, and then Real Madrid bought him for like 100 million, which was a shitload at that time. So I just feel it just really does annoy me. Like, Liverpool are the top 3 clubs in the world at the minute, easily. And if you don't believe that, you're an idiot. They are the biggest club in England, in my opinion. Manchester United. Some people who still think Man United are bigger than Liverpool are living in the past, mate. Living in the past. Recently, for the past 12 years, they've been shit. Or, is it 12 years? 2013, wasn't it, when they last won the title? 12 years, they have done nothing. Absolutely nothing. And they had their moment with Sir Alex Ferguson. But before that, Liverpool were more successful as well. So they had a period where they was good, but Liverpool have been successful for years. And we will never, ever finish as low as 15th or 16th as they did. So you should want to be at Liverpool, especially what we're building at the minute. Our squad just keeps getting better and better. We've just won the Premier League. We look like the most strong team in the league at the minute, potentially the Champions League as well. I don't understand. It's the same with Diaz. I don't understand why you want to leave. But again, same with Diaz. Go. Happily, be my guest, leave. I like Luis Diaz. He's a good player. Obviously, he has a good connection with the Liverpool fans. But if you want to leave, mate, if you do not want to be here, fuck off. Happily, fuck off. Get us the money, and no problem, you can go. But then again, I don't have as much of a problem with that because he's getting a fee for us. He's not trying to run down his contract, is he? So, I'm happy with him leaving. Absolutely happy. And if we can get Rodrigo, then happy days as well. But at the same time, with Liverpool's pre-season friendly against Preston, Rio Nugamoa, oh my word, what a player. Do we need Rodrigo? Because Rodrigo's going to play off the left. Most likely anyway. Unless we're getting Rodrigo to play on the left, play down the centre and play on the right. Because he can play all of them. He's very versatile. Especially because Salah's getting on a bit. We don't know how long he's got left. Obviously, he's got 2 years left. He's probably going to keep scoring. But he's going to keep dropping off. So maybe Rodrigo's a future plan for the right wing as well. But for me, I think we should start really pushing Nugamoa into that first team over the next few years. Next season, get him in most of the cup games, a few Premier League games, coming on as a sub maybe. Yes, he's only 16. I'm pretty sure he's 16. But the talent is there. He has got so much talent. And if we can keep pushing him and giving him these opportunities, then I'm telling you now, in the next 2 seasons, he could be a starter in the first team. 100%. You've seen it with Lamine Yamal. I'm not saying that he has more potential than Lamine Yamal, because I don't think he does. Lamine Yamal is one of the best players in the world at the minute at his age, which is ridiculous. So yeah, but he is an absolute unbelievable player. I can see exactly why Chelsea was so angry for losing him, for nothing, because Liverpool took him away from there. So yeah, and also Mark Gui. There's still kind of talks around Mark Gui. I ain't seen much recently of it. But I know we was in talks at one point. And I think that is a good replacement for Konate. I think Konate is better, in my opinion. I do think Konate is... I do love Konate in terms of the footballing ability and the passion that he has. But, again, you trying to run down your contract, we're not friends anymore, mate. I am not happy with you anymore. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you lads think about running down contracts and if we should try and get rid of him or just not play him, or should we play him and just let him go? Let me know what you think. And also, I did see something about Mateta. Now, I am absolutely against that. No, please no. Mateta is not Liverpool quality. He just isn't. He is not on the level of Liverpool, even as a backup. I genuinely would rather keep Darwin Núñez as a backup than Mateta. I'm pretty sure Darwin is going to be leaving to a Saudi club because Napoli have dropped out. But yeah, at the minute, no, please, not Mateta. Please, Ekatike or Isak. And then also, Federico Chiesa could be an option down the middle. That is what I did. I see something on Instagram not too long ago about that, which I like that. Actually using our options. We've only had him for a year. Why not give him more of a chance and see if he can get into the first team maybe? Because I do think Chiesa has a bit. He's not the greatest, but he does have a bit. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Chiesa, if he should go, if we should keep him for another season. Same with Darwin Núñez. But yeah, lads, that's it for today. I was just jumping on to do a short video about the transfers because I am absolutely buzzing. I cannot believe what we're doing at the minute. Yeah, John Henry has grown a massive pair of balls and a massive fucking 8-inch dick. But anyway, thank you a lot for watching. I'll see you boys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.